The Yes I Can Awards program was established in Idaho to celebrate the achievements of children and youth with disabilities, to encourage children and youth with disabilities to seek their highest potential, and to increase public awareness of the abilities, aspirations, and personal qualities of people with disabilities. Award nominees may be recognized in one of each of the following 9 categories: academics, arts, athletics, community service, employment, extracurricular activities, independent living skills, self-advocacy, and technology. Now let's meet Boise School District's 2021-22 Yes I Can Award recipients.
What have your favorite activities at school been?
Playing sports and hanging out with friends.
What jobs have you really liked?
I like my job I have right now. I work with Evergreen's Resource. I set up tents for wildfires and clean up around the base camps.
JJ is basically Mr. Capital. As we saw, he was literally the eagle at one point. He's been on the cheer team, football team, rugby team, helped out with Club Unified, and I have worked with him since his sophomore year. Within our program, he's been looked up to as a leader and always helped out and takes pride in his work.
Math, recess, and studies. PE, research, and library. I want to be nice.
When they said exceptional child, the first thing I thought of was Hudson. Just, he walks into a room and it lightens and brightens. He just makes everybody feel special. He's so hardworking. Things are hard for him to do. It's really difficult for him to do some things, but he also just perseveres with everything, and he tries his very best and has a great attitude the whole time.
What are some of your favorite things to do at school?
I loved very much was being with all my teachers and having fun.
What have you learned at your school?
Learned about Mexico.
Cameron, can you tell us what you want to do when you grow up?
What I want to do when I grow up is I want to make a business where it makes tech, and I also want to help people by making robots, for people that will help them.
He went from being in an extended resource room for years, and then right before transitioning to junior high, he actually graduated into a resource room because he made so much progress. So reading is a huge strength of his now. He's become very independent and responsible as well, just with daily tasks and even jobs at school, and kind of managing his own schedule and all his responsibilities. And he's just very, very compassionate too. He went from being not very comfortable being in the general ed classroom to glowing in there and just, taking it upon himself to understand and follow what was going on and following the class routines and procedures and all of that.
What are your favorite activities at school and why?
My favorite activities at school is helping other kids because it gives me joy, and I know that the school will be even a safer place with me helping.
What is your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is art, and history is kind of fun too. Because history, we already made our poster and Google Slides because we're working on a Native American project.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
It's either I want to be an astronaut aboard the ISS or Mars, or I want to be a playground supervisor.
I'll hire you.
Yes.
He has a disease called Perthes, which affects his hip, and he has required multiple surgeries as a result of that disease, which has resulted in him spending a lot of time in a wheelchair with both legs in a cast. He has
grown from a student that we really thought was going to end up in a special program to this student that's in gen ed with very little support from the resource room. He's doing an amazing job in the classroom. He loves learning. He loves his teacher. He loves school. We've been working with him for the last 5 years, and the growth that we have seen from him has been absolutely tremendous.
All right, Cooper, what were your favorite activities at school when you attended Boise High?
I like to make beats and music production, and I love going to rap club at lunchtime.
What did you learn about yourself by participating in classes and activities at Boise High?
I learned that it pays off if you don't give up on work, because in critical reading and writing, I put a lot of stuff off until the last minute, but I got through it. My dad helped me.
Can you tell us a little bit about Cooper and why or what made him the best candidate for the Yes, I Can award?
I'll go back to the first time I met Cooper. I saw him in the hallway. He had his little radio there, maybe batteries off to the side, CDs kind of off to the side. What's going on with this kiddo? And every day at lunch, he was listening to Eminem. He was listening to rap. He came to us with the idea of starting this rap club. He didn't give up. He never wavered on that. I remember several times he'd come in my classroom and say, "Prano, is a rap club today?" "No, it's not rap club." Feel free to listen to whatever you want. He turned music on, and it just evolved into his senior year. The rap club was once a week, and there was a lot of people involved, and it was an amazing thing. And it was all because, Cooper stuck with his dream. So kudos to Cooper. Due to some circumstances out of my control last year, I never got to actually rap against Cooper or hear Cooper rap. I just wanted to throw a couple of things out there. I'm not number one. Sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A dope MC is a dope MC, and that's who Cooper Sutton be. Take it away, Coop.
I gotta say, today was a good day. It's Thursday. My words are like chainsaw blades. Oh wait, I'm in an interview right now. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm wanting to shave my eyebrows. Thank you for interviewing me.